I've been having a hard time since Father's Day, not only because I had an extremely abusive father, who was part of the cult abuse and also raped and tortured me, but also because Father's Day is one of those days that cults use where they increase the torture leading up to that day and then do very specific abuse with very specific cult abuse messages, mind control messages. And it's always a day I find hard. But so that night I had night terror, and I lay frozen in bed for a while, thinking that there was a man, of course, my father, coming in to rape me. And in my head, I know that's not true. I know this is a memory, but I lay frozen for a while, and I had to go through and remind everyone inside me, hey, this is a flashback. This is a memory from the past. This is a trigger. We're safe. This is the present. We're not being abused anymore. This is our safe home. But it took a while to unfreeze. And then I had trouble sleeping. And that does not help with depression or mental health issues. And it's like the second day after Father's Day, and I should be feeling better, but I'm still, I think I feel a lot of sadness and some depression, which I haven't felt in quite a while with the supplement the naturopath has me on. And I find that hard too. And I've been pushing myself a little bit too much with work. And so I have the two warring things. I have like old abuse trauma going at me and sucking at my energy. And then I have working a little bit too hard, which also takes too much energy. And then I get exhausted. And then my depression comes more easily. So I've been trying to be gentle with myself today. I've been reading a little bit and taking it a little more easier. And I had an appointment with my naturopath, and I did call my therapist. She wasn't in, but I will call her again later, and I might write it out and try to do things that help me, all of me, feel a little bit calmer and a little bit better, a little more comforted. I did hug my Squishmallow, my giant Squishmallow, which helps. My naturopath today reminded me to take Arnica, which is for like physical trauma, but it's also for like mental, psychological trauma. And it does usually help me with triggers, and I've been forgetting to take it. And I forgot to take it around Father's Day, so I'll be taking that shortly, and that will likely also help. But if you're also a cult survivor, or if you are a survivor of abuse, and you find Father's Day hard and you find it lasting a day or two longer, it makes sense. It's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. And trauma affects us, and trauma can stay with us for years and years and years. I feel like I'm always working through new layers of it, or more layers of it. Like I get to things that I think I've worked through, and then something else comes and triggers it, and then I have to work through another layer of it. And then also at the same time, I've been having some other trauma memories come up, like around my lips, which I did talk about, and that can be hard too, but it always helps to be heard. So I talked to my therapist, and I told the naturopath and the naturopath student, and all those things help. And I hope that you will do whatever helps you as well to give you a little bit of comfort, but that doesn't hurt you. And I hope you'll be patient with yourself.